You know what's funny? People see where someone is today and they assume that's where they've always been. They see the business, the success, the recognition, the confidence, and they think that's the whole story. It isn't. Because what you see today is usually the result of thousands of decisions nobody witnessed. I grew up in Juneau, Alaska, small town, a place where everybody knows everybody. And if you've ever lived in a small town, you know there's two choices. You can let your environment define what's possible, or you can decide that your future is bigger than your current circumstances. I chose the second one, not because I was smarter, not because I had some magical advantage. I just became obsessed with figuring things out. I've built multiple businesses throughout my life, and every single one started the exact same way. No audience, no special connections, no shortcut, just an idea and a willingness to get told no repeatedly. And trust me, I've heard no more times than most people can imagine. No from clients, no from prospects, no from business partners, no from people who thought my ideas wouldn't work, no from people who thought I wasn't qualified, no from people who thought I should stay where I was. Good thing I didn't ask their permission. Because here's something nobody talks about. Success isn't built when things are easy. Success is built when things stop being exciting, when motivation leaves, when nobody's clapping, when nobody's watching, when the only thing left is discipline. That's where most people quit. That's also where most winners are made. Fast forward, I eventually became one of the top 1% of mortgage loan originators in America, not because I knew some secret, not because I had better rates, not because I had better marketing, because I outlasted most people. While others were looking for hacks, I was looking for reps. While others were looking for motivation, I was building habits. While others were waiting for perfect conditions, I was moving forward with imperfect ones. And then something happened. Life, family, kids, perspective. I stepped back because there are seasons where business matters, and there are seasons where family matters more. Some people would look at that as losing momentum. I don't, because the greatest success in the world means very little if you miss the moments that actually matter. When I came back differently, stronger, more focused, more intentional, because when you've built something once, you stop wondering if you can do it again. You know you can. You know what hundreds and hundreds of client conversations have taught me? The problem is almost never what people think it is. Someone calls me about debt. It's rarely just debt. Someone calls me about buying a home. It's rarely just a home. Someone calls me stressed about money. It's rarely just money. There's usually a deeper problem underneath: fear, uncertainty, lack of confidence, feeling stuck. And that's why my philosophy has always been simple: listen first, solve second. Because most people are too busy trying to give answers before they've actually understood the problem. The same thing applies to your own life. Most people are trying to solve problems they haven't honestly identified. They say they want more money. What they actually want is freedom. They say they want a better job. What they actually want is fulfillment. They say they want motivation. What they actually need is accountability. And here's the truth: the version of you you're chasing already exists. They're not smarter than you, they're not luckier than you. They're simply doing the things you've been postponing day after day, week after week, month after month. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is rarely information. It's execution, it's consistency, it's keeping promises to yourself, it's doing the work after the excitement disappears. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Not your income, not your confidence, not your future, nothing. So before you scroll to the next video, hit the like button so you can feel productive for the next 3 seconds. Then go do something that actually deserves a celebration. And send this to that friend who's been about to start for the last 5 years. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The one with 27 business ideas, a gym membership that's become a charitable donation, and enough saved motivational videos to open their own Netflix category. Send it to them, or better yet, be honest enough to admit it might be you. because the life you're chasing isn't hidden in another podcast, another book, another reel, another course. It's hiding behind the work you've been avoiding. And once you stop negotiating with yourself, everything changes.